Guys, we're going to make this super quick and super simple for you. The very first step to selling a house is figuring out how much money it's worth. Money! The way we do this is through a process called CMA, Comparative Market Analysis. The way a CMA is performed is by taking homes in the area that have sold within the last 6 months in a maximum of a 2-mile radius, comparing them to your home and seeing how much alike they are. I'm going to show you how to do all this using Zillow, and I'm going to show you the specifics. Let's get right into it.
So we're going to pretend that I live right over here in York, in this neighborhood right here. So we're going to zoom in on it, and let's say, just for the fun of it, that I live over in like this part of it, the middle part that has no current sales right there. Let's start setting our parameters. First of all, this needs to be set to sold. Our price needs to be zeroed out. Let's pretend, for the sake of it, that I live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Boom, we have now set it for anything that is 3-bedroom and 2-bathroom that has sold. Okay, great. Next thing we do is we set up the home type. Is it a single family residence, or is it a mobile? Is it an apartment? Let's say, for the sake of it, that we're living in a regular house. Come over here to more. Let's pretend that I live on an acre of land, 1 to 2 acres. And let's pretend that it is a 1990. So let's say 1985 to 1995 is how we'll set that right there. Perfect. All right. So we're honing in more and more on the house. Now, this leaves me with 4 comparables right here. And what I'm going to do with those comparables is I'm going to look at those 4 and I'm going to see how much alike are they to my house. So let's pretend for a second that this one that says 170 is fully updated and mine is also updated. Let's pretend that this 139 up here is outdated. Obviously, I can't use that as a comparable, so I would be more like this 170K house over here. So we'll pretend that the 290K has has the bigger lot. We'll pretend that it has crazy updates and a pool and a water slide. So obviously that would be way different from what we have. But this 170K is just like what we have. So let's come over here, and we're going to say, for the sake of it, that our house is 1,500 square feet. We need to look at this 170K house, and they're 1,438 square feet. So they sold for $170,000. So $170,000 divided by 1,438 is about $118.21 per square feet. We're going to take that and we're going to multiply that number by our 1,500 square feet that our house is. And right there, you should be able to find a decent sales price. So in our case, we'd be going for $177,329. So the people who are in the 180 range are not going to see the house. It's only the people who are below 180 who are going to see it. So it might be worth putting it at 180 just to see what the market does. Obviously, if you don't get any bites, you don't get any showings, nothing like that, you're going to want to drop the price. But that's a conversation for another day. So this is a good way to find a pretty accurate valuation model for what you got going on for your house, so that way you know what price point to hit it at, so that way you don't sit and rot on the market for 6 months, because the idea is for you to get paid, right?
And that's all she wrote. If you guys got any value out of today's video, feel free to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that way you actually get updated whenever we post updates. And stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.